Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Hey guys, Justin here, Mr. BMW South Africa, and today we actually chose the black or the sapphire black M135 to do this review. But let's get the cold start out of the way first. So how was that cold start on this M135i BMW? It's not too bad for a 2-litre 4-cylinder, to be dead honest. Guys, so like you actually saw, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, we actually have 3 different colors in the M135. But today, we chose my absolute favorite between the 3, the sapphire black with the red interior. All 3 of these vehicles actually are spec'd with the M Sport seats or the M Performance seats as well. So it also makes the car stand out a bit, especially if you see these red seats and that bucket seat just pops out. I really love this. Guys, there was a lot of you guys out there asking me about the M135. So today is finally the day we actually review this car. What makes the M135 different to a normal 1 Series? Well, first of all, you can actually see by your mirrors and by the kidney grille, it already looks different compared to your normal BMW 1 Series. With your M135, you also don't get the spotlight or the fog lights because this vehicle, this powerful 2-litre 4-cylinder engine actually needs all that air. So all of these air vents actually just help to assist this engine and the turbochargers and everything to keep it as cool as possible for maximum performance. So you'll actually see that this car is also spec'd with your BMW LED lights, not adaptive LED, these are the normal LEDs. And then this is also different with your M135. So this is your standard wheel on the BMW M135. And then of course, like I showed you guys, the mirrors as well. This car comes standard with the M Sport package, like you can see over there, the little M badge, because it's an M Performance vehicle. Not a full M vehicle, we call it an M Performance vehicle. Before we get to the inside, let me quickly show you the rear. So this also looks a bit different compared to your normal 1 Series. So you get your M spoiler here as well, obviously the M135i badge, and then of course your new M135i is also xDrive. So that basically means 4-wheel drive. So this is front wheel driven or front wheel bias, but it can send 50% of the power to the back wheel. Also with the M135, you obviously see these massive twin tailpipes as well, and of course they are very, very real. You'll actually hear the car just now. I'm actually letting it heat up a bit so we can actually do a little bit of a rev so you can hear what this 2-litre 4-cylinder actually sounds like. Let me quickly show you the boot while we're at it. So with the new F40 BMW 1 Series, the boot space is about 380 liters. And then you can see at the bottom over here, there's a little bit of extra storage space as well. I know a lot of people actually buy a spare wheel and they actually pop the spare wheel in there as well. And of course you can push these seats flat down to get more space should you need. Okay, let me quickly show you the interior, guys. This is where the magic happens. I really love these red seats with the M Sport seat belts. It really is just stunning. Just excuse the dust, guys. It's been raining in Secunda for a few days now. But just look at that. This is a 2021, so you can see these seats have hardly been used at all. And of course my favorite, the M Sport seat belt. That's a $4,500 option extra on these vehicles. Okay, let me show you the front. So this spec on this vehicle is perfect for me. I mean, you get these proper red M Performance leather seats with Harman Kardon, your full digital cluster. It's just a proper spec for me. I see this one is also spec'd with your wireless charging. You actually don't even need all of this spec to actually enjoy this car to its fullest. Let me quickly show you the engine bay, the heart of this baby. Nowadays you get your 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. This is the B48 engine, that's the engine code. But this also produces 225 kilowatts and 450 newton meters of torque. It's a lot of punch out of this little engine, and you guys will actually see it out on the road as we take this baby out now. Alright guys, there we go. So driving the BMW M135i. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in comfort mode. We're just going to go around the block, maybe up and down the road quickly. I'm not going to drive too far, just want to give you guys the experience inside this vehicle. So driving in comfort, you can actually hear how quiet this car is inside. We're driving on pavement road as well, and you can see the car is not very bouncy. I'm actually just very comfortable, enjoying myself. I'm going to be dead honest. These seats in the 1 Series and the 2 Series Coupe, or not Coupe, in the Grand Coupe, I'm not too fond of these seats because it's the X1 seat. So for bigger people, I'm small, but for bigger people it is a little bit of a concern because these seats are very small. But for me, to be dead honest with you guys, it's just comfortable sitting here at the end of the day. It's not too bad, but not like the 2 Series Coupe. All right, let's get into the driving ability of this BMW M135i. I have to say, it feels so smooth to drive. For everyday driving, I really can't complain. The steering is soft, very direct. Of course, this vehicle, because it's an M performance vehicle, they obviously changed a few things underneath the vehicle as well to make it a more sportier vehicle. So sportier suspension, so it is a bit more firm than your average 1 Series BMW. All right, so in comfort, I'm gonna give it a bit of a push. And you can hear a little bit of a fart at the back there as well, and that's driving in comfort. We'll put the baby into sport just now as we go onto the main road, just to give you guys that different sort of feel inside this car, because you can actually hear the engine or you can actually hear the noise of the engine coming through the speakers. Don't worry, that's just my range of fuel, so that's why I'm saying we're not going to travel too far. Okay guys, so this is a 2021 with about 8,700 k's on the clock. So this car is going for about 850, round about there. 0 to 100 in this 225 kilowatt monster, or 225 or 2-liter monster, let's put it like that, is 4.8 seconds, guys. In such a nippy little vehicle, it really feels fast. Okay, so she's in sport now. I'm going to put our gears into manual as well. Oh, you can immediately feel the difference. The car immediately changes. Listen to this. Sounds amazing, eh guys? Really just love this. It's so subtle, but it moves. This car really has some grunt, eh? I really enjoy this. Listen to these downshifts, guys. Just listen to this. I'm in 3rd gear now, going to 2nd. Oh, it just feels like I'm in a race car. I feel like a youngster. Well, I'm still a youngster, but I really feel like an 18-year-old kid now. Okay, I'm gonna give it a bit of a launch. It's a bit of gravel on the road, but let's see how it goes. Yes, every time I change the gears, you can feel that snap. It goes pop, pop, and you can actually feel the snap in the steering wheel and in the whole vehicle. It really feels like I'm driving a sporty car. I'm enjoying this a lot. If you compare this to a 128 Ti, for instance, The 128 Ti is completely front wheel driven. So yes, with a limited slip diff and everything, but you can really feel that car play around when you put your foot down and you change your gears. With this vehicle, it feels planted and solid. You don't feel like you're going all over the road, and that really makes a massive difference. Okay, so that launch was it wasn't a proper launch. It was not with traction control completely off as well, or not completely off, partially off. Let's quickly put it partially off, just to give it some bit of slip. There we go. Yes, see, major difference. 100 already. So that was launch control in manual. So you're not really supposed to be in manual. You actually just put your traction off partially. You put the car in sports automatic. Plant your foot hard on the brake, plant your right foot hard on the petrol, and then she'll go launch active. Let's see. Okay, not today, but let the car do it. Yes. Yes. Yes, like 7,000 revs for a turbocharged vehicle, 2-liter 4-cylinder. Nuts. Just nuts. Alright guys, so there we go. That was the BMW M135i xDrive. It's a bit of a mouthful, but the car is also a bit of a mouthful. It was really such a fun car to drive now. Like, I'm still shaking from the adrenaline because it's so fun. Guys, remember to hit that subscribe button, like and share with your friends so that we can all experience what we see here today, and obviously all the other videos that we've done previously. Guys, remember to hit that bell icon for notifications on new uploads on these beautiful, beautiful cars. Thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.